Hey, what's up, good people? What's up? I wanted to come on here just for a minute. And this is a heart flow moment. So what's up, heart flowers? I haven't seen y'all in such a long time. I love you guys for sure. Heart flow, yes. But I wanted to come on here and just encourage you all. I was reading on last night in the book of Genesis and how God had created heavens and earth and the herbs and the trees and all of that, right? And in the second chapter of Genesis, it talks about how God had created all of the animals and everything. And then he said, he created man. And then he said that it wasn't good for man to be alone. So the first thing he did after he said that was he brought all the animals and all the creatures and to see what he would call them, to see what he would name them. And when he did it, Adam began to name all those. And when he got through, he didn't find anything that was suitable or any creature that was suitable for him as a companion. So then, of course, we all know God put Adam to sleep, took the rib out his side, sewed it back, made woman. Whenever he woke up and when God woke him up, the Bible's really not clear on that. But he presented woman to man, right? And then he called her woman, bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh, right? Well, I began to look at that closely. And when it talks about how he presented the woman to him, there was a period after that. Almost every version that I read, every version that I did read, there was a period behind the sentence that he presented the woman to man. Some of them said he presented the woman to Adam. Some of them said he presented her to him. But then there was a period. And after that, the word then came on there. And I was like, okay. And then it says that, and then he called her, either it said he called her or it said Adam said or he said. All the versions went just like that. He presented the woman, period. Then Adam said, then he said. Okay, so when I began to look at that, and he called her flesh of my flesh, bone of my bone, you know, all my life I have been taught that when Adam saw the woman, he said, boom, bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh. You know, I'm like it happened immediately. But the Bible doesn't say that. It doesn't say that it happened immediately. The moment that he saw her, he knew she was it. Most of the time when the Bible talks about something that happens immediately, it says suddenly, it says immediately. Like it uses those words to let you know that there was really not a space or a time, it just happened. So he didn't do that. In the Bible, it says he made woman and presented her to man, period. And then the transitional adverb says then. Period. Then. The word then means time. So there was a period of time that he looked at her and said, flesh of my flesh, bone of my bone, I will call her woman, right? So for those of you that are out there that are single, those of you that are out there that are divorced, Mother's Day just passed. We have a lot of single mothers that are out there, and maybe this day was cool, but maybe your day on that Sunday was cool, but it may have just been missing something. And you're trying to figure out, you've been asking God, hey, God, I'm over here. I've been doing what I'm supposed to do. I've been letting you, not only you formed me as a person, but I've been obedient. I have been surrendering to your will and allowing my attitude to be formed, allowing my perspective to be formed about how I look at things and how I respond to things, you know, and I've done all of my inner work to make sure that I'm prepared for a husband. And I'm wondering, when am I going to be presented in front of mine? The thing I have for you today is that you may have already been presented. You just might be in that period of time. Hey, what's up, David? You might be in that period of time of where he's looking. He's trying to find out whether or not you're suitable. Don't forget that he just got through looking at a whole bunch of creatures. He's seen some wildebeest. He's seen some people that may have not been suitable. You know what I mean? For him. So he's looking. He wants to make sure that out of all the other stuff that he's seen, before he's seen you, are you really it? Are you going to be the companion? Are you going to be suitable for me? So be encouraged. He might be looking right at you. So what you need to do is make sure that you continue to work on your attitude. Make sure you continue to work on your character. Because sometimes, as women, our mouth is swift. And sometimes our swift mouth causes a turnoff. And, it causes like a ruckus. Because, we be bumping sometimes. And by us doing that, it takes the peace away from what would have been a relationship, or what he would have been looking at you for the relationship and as a wife. So just make sure that you all are being mindful of that, and just be encouraged. Stay true to who you are. Stay true to God. Know that he got you, and know that he's probably looking. But that's all I have for today. I hope that something has been said in order to encourage you so that you can push on throughout your week, throughout your life. And that's all I have for you today. Hey, what's up, Ken? I see you. My brother, I miss you, God. Dallas has been calling my name, so I will be out there to visit really soon. So I hope to see you when I come down. But I just want to let you all know that I am thinking about you. I am praying for you. And I'm single. So I know that God is going to present him soon. And I know that he is looking. He's prepared. And he is ready to find you, Miss Suitability. I'll see y'all later. This has been your Heart Flow Moment.